you'll definitely need a set of these bands if you want to do this. Is just to do a overall upper body, just a quick workout with some bands. And it's when you're in a big rush and you've got just a set of bands, but it works. Considering it's raining, went for a bike ride, and I've promised Rachel and Jane and Jasmine that I was going to actually do up a few videos for them. So this is actually for you guys and whoever else wants to join in and have a go. So I'm going to actually show all the different exercises. I'll just do 6 of each and go through and show you the different exercises. Enjoy. And they also need to be repeated 3 times, so don't think that we're just doing 1 round, but normally I'll be saying about 10 reps. You can do up to 15 if you want for your first round, and then go 12 for the second round and 10 for the third round if you want, but do 3 rounds. Warm up the rotator cuff first. Keep that elbow locked in against the body. Just moving the forearm. Top side. Always think about squeezing your core. Put that arm against the body. Now we're going to do rear delts. And up nice and high. Then we're going to do triceps, so you're locking your arms in against the body and we're just pushing back with the forearms. Squeeze your core, nice flat back, elbows locked in. And that's for the backs of the arms with the triceps. This one is going to be for the lats up in the back. Get straight arms instead of bending. So just pushing back, arms nice and straight. Think about the activation in your lats and your back. Back and hold. Back and hold. And again. Don't forget to breathe. So you're going to do at least 10, 15 reps. 3 times. Then single arm holding on with the other end so it doesn't fall up in the air. You have to adjust so you get challenged, but not so you can still get the movement. So we're going to turn around. I'm going to do some triceps over this way. So you work out how far away you need to be. So it's quite challenging, but you have to work out your own resistance you need. So locking those arms in as close to your head as possible, and then just pushing out, leaning forward into it. Just the forearms, and moving all the way back and all the way forward. Squeezing that core, nice flat back. So that's your triceps again on the back of the arms. And you forgot to do biceps for the face of the way. We'll do that in a minute. So now we're going to do a shoulder press, incline. chest press. So like flies coming out around, stooling it around chest height. And lean into it more to make it a bit more challenging. And you need to drop give your biceps from here. Drop the band down lower. And we're going to do some bicep curls facing away from the band and then facing towards it. So this one first, lock your elbows in. So all you're doing is curling the forearm. The other bicep one I didn't do when we were up here. Just lock the arms in against the body. You can do it from this height or lower would be better, but you can mix it up. Change around, find some secure pole or something to put it on. You can do a lot of things with just single arms doing one at a time, but I'm trying to do a quick workout, show you how to get in like half-hour workout, 3 sets, 10 to 15, and get it all over and done with. And when I stand on the band, if it's too hard, I can stand on one, which I'm going to do. I'm just going to stand on the black one to start with, to do shoulder stuff, because all the bands are too heavy for me to do anything to do with shoulders. So we'll start with, but it's got to still be challenging. So basically standing on one band, and I can do side lat raises with palms facing down, and then we can mix it up. Let's do a side raise and a front raise, palms facing down. So I aim to do 10 of each, which is 20 altogether. And you're only going up to shoulder height. If it is way too easy, you can double your feet up, both your feet there. If it's hard, you need to get a lighter band, but you just have to work that out for yourself. And the other position for front raises and side raises is palms facing up. So palms facing up and then out to the side. So we're going to try, this one's way harder than the palms facing down. Do that like that. We'll go. And then try to do just to the front that way, and then to the side. So that's all your front lat raises, and then your side lat raises together. So then we've got shoulder press, but this shoulder press probably better off doing single. You don't really have enough band, or you can go down onto your knees and do your presses from there. That's it. So you can either sit on a chair or kneel. Take it all the way up. Make sure you're in the middle of your band. I feel like this side's harder. And now the last shoulder one, from here would be rear delts. So rear delts, we need to activate the back, the rear of the shoulders here. I find sometimes I can't get it with just a band like that, so I muck around to get it right. I might just use the band only and come out nice and wide, slow and controlled, and come back and squeezing shoulder blades. Really good for your posture too. And if we get a up nice and high, we can do it. Don't really want to do that. If you don't have something low, you don't really want to break the pole, but basically you put it down something a bit higher, coming back, and it's really good. So we've covered, oh no, we need, that's shoulders from the ground, and we need to do the bicep curls. We'll just use all the bands I do, so I'm not sure, you'll have to work out your own bands, and we just tread on all the bands, bicep curls. And triceps, probably your best tricep one to do is going to be holding it down back. You can hold the handle if you want. Use the handle, but pull it down here. It can work out so you can get movement, but make it challenging. Over. Probably one of the hardest things is back, because you do need a lot of resistance for back. So the way I would do back would I would do double up the whole lot. Use the whole lot together, or obviously if you've got dumbbells, add them in, but I'm trying to just do a band workout for you. So with that, we would put all your bands together, shorten it off so it's harder, and then roll them. So this is classed as a bent over row, nice flat back, and just take it all the way up here, all the way up there. And squeeze and hold as you get up there. Just a nice squeeze, hold, and then swapping sides. Put all your bands on, short and up. Same thing again. Chest, to do your chest without, if you pretend you've got no poles or anything to help, you obviously do one chest one there, and for any pole you can do it. You can lay on the ground and shorten your band and do it. Put the band underneath you, obviously use your body, or we can do it from here. Let's see how, this is way too easy, so I need to actually shorten my band to do it from here, so I'd have to do it a few ways, but basically it'd be better from a pole if you need, but you basically can do it from here, but this is actually way too easy, so I would need to double that up and do it a different way to make it harder. Okay, so now I'm holding on to the little there. This would be a single arm chest press or fly. If you want to come out from here, it's a fly, from here it's a press. Either way, it's working your chest. There's a little away in any exercise. So that means we've done shoulders, we've got a chest exercise, a back exercise, bicep and tricep. Chest one. And even with if you want to do 2 arms pull on back, both at once, you could actually double your band over as much as possible. I don't know if you see from here, but and then similar. Okay, so if you're still with me, you've obviously made it through round 1. So now we're going to go into round 2, but I need you to pause it for a moment and grab a drink, have a towel down, whatever you need to have a drink or a towel down in between. Just pause it so you don't get behind, and you can just put it back on and catch up. So keep your fluids up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it. Now we're back to rear delts. This is one of my favourites because it's so good for your posture. It feels so great. So remember, when you're coming back, you're going out as wide as you can, out nice and high, and squeezing in the backs of those shoulders. And back and start again. Come all the way back, slow and controlled, and squeezing through the rear of the shoulders. This one is called an upright row. So I want you to hold your arms up about even with your shoulders, and we're just going to lift up the band as high as you can, coming up, pulling it up as high as you can. This one is a tricep kickback, so you're bending over, nice flat back, core locked on, lock your elbows in against your body, and then you're just kicking back, pushing back those forearms with the band, resisting. If it's too easy, move further away. And if it's harder, move closer so you can still get full range of movement. Straight arm lats now. Keep those arms straight and push back and switch on those lats through the upper back. Now we're going to turn around and put the band around like you put your jacket on, and we're going to actually do high shoulder press. So pressing up nice and high and just out in front. Full range of movement. Now we're changing to chest flies. So bringing the chest into it, we're coming around approximately even with the shoulders and taking it out as far as you can, leaning into that one front leg. Overhead tricep extensions. So same as you were just doing, leaning into one leg, keep your arms up, elbows nice and close to your head, and just extending those forearms all the way out and then all the way back, using that band full on resistance. Doing very well. Now changing over to front lat raises. Your palms are facing down, again leaning into one leg and raising up those arms to about shoulder height with your palms facing down. Bicep curls. Turning around and facing your band, and we'll do bicep curls. Lock those elbows in against your body and slightly bend your knees, tighten up your core, curl those arms up. This one we're doing single arm side lat raises, and you have to hold on to, as you can see, I'm holding on to one end of the band with one hand, and I'm just raising up my arm to do a side raise.
It's pretty challenging doing it from this height, but it's something different, challenging your muscle in a different way. Give it a go anyway. Let me know what you think. Alternating front and side lat raises again. I made it a bit confusing because I've gone palms facing in to the front and palms facing to the front on the side lat raise. Just basically raise your arms to the front and to the side. I don't want to confuse you. Just try and keep up and do as many as I'm doing. I do change it around, but you can just do palms facing down and just raise to the front, palms facing down, raise to the side. These alternating front and side lat raises are harder than any of the others. When you have your palms facing up, coming up to the front, trying to keep your arms straight, and then up to the side. It's quite challenging, but just see if you can get any range at all. If not, drop your bands and just do the movement with palms facing up to the front, and then palms facing up to the side. Only to shoulder height, all you need to do. Just getting used to doing that range would be good enough without the bands. So anchor your band down nice and low now to a pole or something, and something stable anyway, and then we're going to do single arm side lat raises. They're really, really good for building up those shoulders, giving beautiful shoulders. Make sure you lock your core on and coming up only to shoulder height, and make sure that you've got enough resistance to challenge you, but not too much where you're going to hurt your shoulder. Now single arm front lat raises. Notice that I actually have to walk forward away from where the band is tied to make it a little bit hard because it was a little bit too easy. Don't do any exercise if it's too hard and it hurts, don't do it. If it's hurting, it's too hard. You need to actually make it a little bit easier but still challenging to go on any injuries. Due to the fact that it was raining today, I ended up in the fish filleting shed to stay under cover and do this video. So I'm actually in the fish filleting shed. As they say, no excuses. We're going to finish round 2 with some bicep curls, and you're obviously welcome to do a third round if you've got it in you. Otherwise, after this, the bicep curls, we're going to do. Well, I did a bit of skipping. It's pretty bad skipping, but yeah, just if you've got a skipping rope or you just want to do some air skips, give it a go. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of it and what sort of workouts you'd like me to put together, because I like all workouts, but yeah, I'd just love to put particular ones together for people. And if you like it, tick it, and then subscribe, you'll be able to see the videos when they come up. Thanks, bye.